Today's story from the New Catholic Picture Bible is the Samaritan woman. One morning, Jesus stopped to rest beside an old well at the foot of a mountain. His disciples had gone to the village to buy food. Just at this moment, a Samaritan woman came to the well with her water jug upon her head. Jesus said to her, "Please give me a drink." She said to him, "How is it that you, who are a Jew, ask drink of me, a Samaritan woman?" Jesus answered, "If you only knew the gift of God and who asked you for a drink, you would have asked of him, and he would have given you living water." The woman said, "Sir, you have nothing to draw with, and the well is deep. From where, then, do you have living water?" "Whoever drinks of this water," said Jesus, "shall thirst again, but whoever drinks of the water that I shall give him shall never thirst." "Sir," said the woman, "give me some of this water that I may not thirst or come here to draw." Jesus told her the sins that she had committed. Much surprised, she said, "Sir, I see that you are a prophet. I know that when the Messiah comes, he will tell us all things." Jesus said, "I who speak with you am he." Just at this time, the disciples of Jesus came back from the village. Jesus said to them, "My food is to do the will of him who sent me, to accomplish his work." When the Samaritan woman went to the town, she said to the people, "Come and see a man who has told me all that I have ever done. Can he be the Christ?" Soon the woman came back to the well with many of her people. They asked Jesus to come to their town and to stay there and teach them. He went with them and stayed 2 days. Many of the people believed in Jesus and said, "We have heard for ourselves. Now we know that this is indeed the Savior of the world." It was in this way that Jesus first made himself known as a messenger from God. Although the Jews had read in the Psalms that the Savior was to be God's Son, they had come to look for him as an earthly king. They did not understand how God could live among them as a man. They also expected the Messiah to free them from the power of the Romans. Jesus wanted to teach them that he was really God and that his kingdom was not of this world. He waited until their faith was stronger before telling them his full message. During this time, the rulers of the Jews, and especially the scribes and Pharisees, began to be his enemies. But Jesus was the great and kind teacher, the Son of God, going among the people. He came to save. He loved the sinners, the poor, and the suffering.